Welcome to Tai Chi Easy, gentle movement and mindful breathing for balance, relief, and renewal. Have you been dealing with a recent injury, a chronic condition, or just feeling the effects of aging and stress? If so, then you are in the right place. I invite you to explore these simple yet effective ways to ease pain, gain stability, and relax. In this session, you will be introduced to both the benefits and practice of several Tai Chi and Qigong techniques. This program is brought to you by the Aging and Integrative Pain Assessment and Management Initiative with funding provided by the Florida Blue Foundation. From personal and professional experience, I know how debilitating, discouraging, and exhausting it can be to deal with stress, pain, stiff joints, and unsteadiness. Not knowing what to do for relief can make a hard situation even more distressing. It's why I teach what I most needed to learn. Whether facing these issues myself or as a University of Vermont Medical Center integrative practitioner working with patients, family caregivers, and staff, I have seen time and again how empowering and effective these practices can be. I'm Catherine Cerulli, and I welcome you here. I invite you to explore and discover which of these techniques and practices will work best for you. I encourage you to deepen your awareness of how you can bring a greater sense of ease into your mind, body, and spirit through gentle movement and mindful breathing. So let's begin. The techniques I'm about to share and demonstrate originate in the ancient Asian healing traditions that have been practiced for thousands of years. Now, with advances in science and technology, the effectiveness of these techniques are being tested and clinically proven. Studies have demonstrated that regular Tai Chi or Qigong practice can lower fall risk, blood pressure, and heart rate, improve respiration, balance, and quality of life, relieve pain and stress, and increase mental focus and awareness. If you are curious about these studies, check out the references I've provided at the end of this presentation, as well as in the instructional handout. Before we explore the specific techniques and practices, I'm going to take a moment to define some terms. Now, you hear the sound qi in Tai Chi and Qigong. What is qi? Either way it is spelled, it refers to the invisible to the eye energy that flows through everything. With modern technological advances, this pulsation of energy can be measured through familiar diagnostics such as EKGs and EEGs. So qi refers to energy, and when energy flows with ease, we feel good. When it doesn't, we may feel fatigued or experience pain, numbness, and other physical, mental, or emotional symptoms. Tai Chi and Qigong are both mind-body practices that support increased well-being through slow, deliberate movements, conscious breathing, and body awareness. Qigong developed long before Tai Chi. Tai Chi has continued to evolve over time, and there are long and short forms as well as different lineages. The practice I will be sharing with you is derived from both Tai Chi and Qigong techniques. Tai Chi Easy was developed by my teacher, Dr. Roger Jonke. He recognized that many people would get discouraged and give up when trying to learn the 108 sequences of long-form Tai Chi. He developed the simplified form to make the benefits of Tai Chi more readily accessible. It's easier to learn, faster to practice, and adaptable for those who may have physical limitations. Even though it appears so simple, it does require focus and it builds stamina and balance. Although there are 4 components of Tai Chi Easy that include gentle movement with posture alignment, breath practice, self-applied massage, and meditation, I will be sharing only the movement and breathing practices. For more information about the massage and meditation techniques, see the resource page. There are some practice guidelines or do's and don'ts, if you will, for Tai Chi Easy. We encourage you to have fun, relax, and breathe with awareness. Create your own sequence from what you learn. You can change up which techniques you practice from day to day, or if you prefer, focus on just one movement repeatedly. You need not strive for perfection or do too much. This is a gentle practice that yields benefits over time. Before you begin your practice, assess the setup of your space. If you're standing, make sure the space around you is clear of cords, rumpled rugs, or anything else that may cause you to be thrown off balance. If you are sitting, make sure your armless chair is stable with the legs all level. To increase your mental and physical focus, I recommend putting all devices on Do Not Disturb so you may have at least 10 minutes of uninterrupted quiet time. With Tai Chi Easy, the focus is on practice, not perfection, fun, not frustration. Do these practices as best you can. And over time, you will find what may have felt a bit awkward at first becomes easier. Always practice within your comfort zone. This practice is focused on gentle, incremental improvement. Modify and adapt the techniques to your body's needs. If you need to sit and practice, or if you're bedbound, you can still participate. The 3 intentful corrections are just about bringing awareness to your body, mind, and spirit through your posture, breath, and awareness. When you begin your session, bring your awareness to your body, whether you're sitting, standing, or lying down. Visualize a long channel connecting the top of your head to the sky and from the bottom of your spine to the center of the earth. The sense of an upward lift and a downward pull can open your body to an inflow of energy. In so doing, you are naturally adjusting your posture, which optimizes blood and lymph flow. Then just notice your breath. Practice adjusting and deepening it by inhaling slowly through your nose, holding your breath for 3 counts, and then exhaling slowly and fully. You can exhale through your nose or through your mouth. See what feels best for you. And lastly, clear your mind, soften your focus, and bring awareness to your senses so you can be totally present. Now, adjusting your posture, deepening your breath, and clearing your mind can be done anytime in any place. You don't need to do those just when you're practicing Tai Chi. By bringing this type of awareness, these corrections, if you will, to whatever you're doing throughout the day, whether you're waiting in a grocery line or for an appointment, Just using these three things can bring more ease and relaxation into your body. We will be exploring these Tai Chi Easy techniques. The Qigong vitality movements often feel like the warm-ups. When you create your own practice, you can do them all or select one or two prior to the Tai Chi movements. Do what feels and works best for you. I will demonstrate the 5 Tai Chi movements in a standing, stationary position. They can also be done with a simple walking footwork. For those who desire to add in the foot movements, check out the Tai Chi Easy videos on the resource list. Beginning and ending a practice session with specific movements is a cue that you are devoting this uninterrupted time to increasing your well-being. So to begin a session, first we align our posture regardless of whether we're standing, sitting, or lying down. Aligning our posture allows the qi to flow freely. In the following videos, I will demonstrate both aligning and the movement for opening for beginning a session. Always bringing awareness to your breath, those long, slow inhalations and even longer exhalations will increase the flow of energy in your body. To align, if you're standing, your feet should be shoulders width apart, knees slightly bent, lifting the top of the head so your chin is not tucked. You can feel this gentle stretching elongation. Relax your shoulders and let your arms just hang comfortably at your sides. Now, if you're sitting, sit upright and a bit forward on a chair with no arms. Again, imagine the lift from the top of your head and let your shoulders just drop and relax with your hands resting slightly on your thighs. If you're lying in bed, just allow yourself to feel that you are, being stretched from the top of your head to the tip of your toes, so you feel that alignment. And that is how we align before we open our session. After you've aligned, bring your feet together, knees slightly bent, and allow your weight to sink down a bit. Then shift your weight to one side, lift and move your foot as you lift your arms up to chest level. And just drop your shoulders, center your weight, exhale fully, and now you're ready to begin your session. From the opening position, you may practice any of these 3 breathing techniques: the essential breath, the sigh of relief, or the gathering breath. You might also find yourself just adding this breathing awareness to your everyday activities. For instance, if you're waiting in a grocery line or even engaged in a tense discussion. The benefits of breathing with such awareness supports the respiratory and lymphatic systems. It increases oxygenation and energy. It also can reduce the body's stress response. Now, what is referred to as an essential breath is basically just breathing through your nose, but fully filling your abdomen and chest, and then exhaling slowly through your nose. The sigh of relief starts in the same way. However, when you release your exhalation, it's done through your mouth with an audible sigh. Ah. And just notice how you feel after you've done these several times. Now, with the gathering breath, there are some hand movements, so I will demonstrate that in the next video. With the gathering breath, you raise your arms out and upward. Bring your hands side by side, facing your face, and then lower them down the front of your body to your navel as you exhale slowly. Linger there a moment, and then begin the inhalation again. You can do this as many times as you want. It gives your back a lovely stretch, and it just is very relaxing. We now begin the vitality method techniques. The first is flowing motion. This technique increases blood circulation and will lower your blood pressure. It also stimulates lymph and immune system responses. But best of all, it feels so deeply relaxing. I hope you enjoy it. In this following video, you will see me doing this in a standing position. However, you can do this sitting or lying down, just using the same slow rhythmic breathing with the arm motions that I will demonstrate. You can also flex your toes if you're sitting or lying down, because you will see in the video that I will also raise up on my feet, and you can do the same if that feels safe and comfortable to you. So I will demonstrate flowing motion in the next video. Inhale slowly as you raise your arms with elbows slightly bent to shoulder height. Exhale and turn the palms over and slowly let your arms float down to your sides. Repeat this several times and find the slow rhythm that is right for you. If it feels safe, lift up on your toes as you inhale and raise your arms. You exhale, lower your arms and your heels, sinking your weight back to the ground. It may feel a bit unsteady, awkward, or challenging to raise up and balance on your toes at first. With practice, though, you will notice improvement. Always proceed by honoring what feels right for your body's comfort and safety. Here's flowing motion from the side so you can more readily see how this looks when I raise up on my toes, hold, and then let my heels and my hands come down. So you just inhale, hold, and exhale downward. Again, just choose to do this addition to flowing motion if it feels safe and comfortable for you. The next vitality movement I will be demonstrating is right and left bending. This technique supports flexibility in the rib cage and back by gently stretching the muscles and giving a little massage to the spinal disc. I will demonstrate this both standing in a stationary position as well as sitting down. With your feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, arms at your sides, slowly exhale and bend your body to one side. Allow your head to move toward your shoulder and your arm to loosely slide down your leg. Slowly return to center as you inhale. Keep repeating from side to side. Continue it as long as you wish with slow, conscious breaths. Exhaling as you lean to one side, inhaling as you come to center. If you feel stable in this position and want a little more stretch, then as you lean to the side and exhale, raise your arm up over your head. Feel that nice stretch. Inhale back to center, and then again to the other side as you exhale. Always just going to the place that feels comfortable and stable for you. For some people, that may mean that they want to widen their stance and have it a little wider than shoulders width apart as they lean over with the exhalation. Inhale to center and then reach over your head again. And you can do this as many times as you wish. I will also demonstrate this motion as you sit. Sitting in your opening position, you exhale, lean to the side, and then inhale yourself back to center. Exhale, lean over to the side. Inhale yourself back to the center. If you want a greater stretch, you can raise your arm up over your head. And inhale to center. Exhale as you go to the other side. And you can repeat this as many times as you wish. Front and back bending helps increase the expansion of the rib cage and lung capacity. If you do this while standing, it also increases your balance. It can stimulate your lymph system, and it definitely helps with a sense of relaxation. I will demonstrate this technique both from a standing position and a sitting position in the following videos. Inhale slowly and raise your arms upward with your elbows bent. When you reach the top, you pause and then turn your fingers towards each other and pull back behind your back as you lean over. The fingers are outstretched but relaxed. And as you lean backwards, the chest area opens and stretches. And when the arms start coming down, you forcefully exhale. You lean back and the inhalation, pause, and then bring your hands down and exhale as you go. Again, reaching up, lean back and pause. Exhale as you come down and really let that air right out. Front and back bending from a seated position looks very much the same as far as the hand motions. You're reaching up over your head and then coming back down, and then that forceful exhalation. So on the inhalation, you raise your arms up, the palms facing your face, and then they turn, going out to the sides with your fingers relaxed, turning and making a fist and exhaling. You may do that as many times as you wish. Slow inhalations, pausing when you get to the top for a moment, and then exhale, making those fists and fully exhaling. I hope you enjoyed this stretch. The next vitality movement is called reaching upward and outward. This movement helps maintain and improve the flexibility of your spine. It massages the spinal disc and it increases blood and lymph circulation. I will be demonstrating this technique from both a standing position as well as a sitting position. Inhale as you lace your fingers together and raise your arms up over your head. Pause for a moment and then exhale, bringing your arms out and down to the side. Do it again. Inhale with your fingers laced, turn them up and out. Pause and then bring them down to the side. If you feel safe in doing so, you can even rise up on your toes as you inhale and bring your arms over your head. As you sit, you're going to lace your fingers together. Inhale, bring them up, turn them, reach over your head, pause, And then stretch your fingers out to the sides. Nice, slow, gentle movement. Again, interlace your fingers. Let your eyes follow your hands up to the sky, reach, and then stretch your fingers out to the sides. You can do this as many times as you wish. The last vitality method movement is spontaneous Qigong. This is designed to release tension, improve energy flow, and just shift your mood. It's very simple. All you do is move naturally, intuitively. Allow yourself to bounce or shake, breathe, laugh, sigh, whatever feels good to you. I will demonstrate this in the next video. As you can see, as you watch me spontaneously do this Qigong movement, there's no right or wrong or rhyme or reason to it. You just bounce, relax, enjoy, have fun. And when you've completed doing whatever feels right for you to do, just pause and notice. Notice how you're feeling. A deep exhalation. And just enjoy the sensation. The first Tai Chi movement is called Harmonizing Yin and Yang. This movement is about creating a sense of balance from side to side. Yin and Yang refer to the opposites that we see in nature, like light and dark, or cold and hot, or dry and wet. So in this video, you will see me create what we refer to as an energy or a chi ball. First to one side and then to the other. The motions are slow and fluid, with your weight shifting from one side to the other as you create the chi ball. From your opening posture, move your left hand across your body underneath the right, create the chi ball, and then allow that left hand to float across as if you were throwing a frisbee. The right hand comes up and under, creates the chi ball, and then the right hand floats across again like you were throwing a frisbee. Continue from side to side, making the chi ball, and then throwing that frisbee. Each time you're moving from side to side, your weight is shifting from one foot to the other. And as you shift from one foot to the other, you're rotating from the waist and following your hands with your eyes. You can do this movement as many times as you wish. The next movement is called brush knee and sen chi. I will demonstrate this in the next video. We start by flipping over the chi ball and then dropping both hands. One hand in front of your body goes down as if it's brushing the knee, and the other one is pushing the chi across the body. You make your chi ball, drop the hands, and again, across the body. As you create this chi ball and you drop your hands, you are shifting your weight, you're turning from your waist, following your upper hand with your eyes, creating that chi ball, dropping. The back hand comes up as if you're swimming, the hand closer to your body as if it was brushing the knee. And again, you make the energy ball, lower the hands, a very fluid motion, very natural. Energy ball, arm closest to the body drops down, and the swimming arm is the arm that pushes the chi. You may do this as many times as you'd like, and then end with your arms crossed in front of your chest. And then you'll be ready for the next movement. The next Tai Chi movement is called Cutting the Path to Clarity. In this video, the chi is being directed forward by first one hand and then the other. Watch and notice how I alternate moving my hands in front and behind my body with a slight pause to create a small chi ball when they are both back in the center. With your arms crossed at chest level and your weight equally distributed, you're going to reach back with the hand closest to your chest and the front hand goes forward. Bring it back slowly, watching your hands. They make a small energy ball, and then you turn again with the hand that was closest to your chest. Make the energy ball, lean backward, and bring it forward as you make the energy ball. The hand that moves forward is leading with the pinky. It's as if it was a knife edge cutting through the air. Back and forth in the slow, gentle movement and ending with your arms crossed at your chest. You can repeat this movement as many times as you wish. The fourth Tai Chi movement is called Watching Clouds Pass. Here you will see my arms fluidly moving from side to side as I shift my weight. You'll notice that my eyes are always following my upper arms movements, as if I were watching clouds moving across the sky. You can repeat this as many times as you wish, fluidly from side to side. With your hands crossed at your chest, you open them out. One hand goes up and across the body. The other hand goes down. It's just a very graceful, fluid motion. Your eyes are following the upper hand, letting it drift across like clouds. The bottom hand follows more slowly behind as you cross. Notice you're always just shifting your weight and turning from the waist as you follow your arms with your eyes. You can do this motion as many times as you like, and as you come to the end of the motion, you're going to return to the same crossed hand across the chest posture that you began with. Last Tai Chi movement is called Gathering Heaven and Earth. In this sequence, you will see me gathering the chi from the earth and from the heavens in a slow, fluid movement. Your weight is centered over your feet, shoulders width apart, and when you soften your knees, you go down only to a level that feels comfortable, safe, and stable for your body. You can repeat this as many times as you wish. From your arms crossed at your chest, you're going to scoop up that energy from the earth, bring it up to your chest, and then go up to the sky, bringing that energy back to your chest. And then again, just scooping motion, bringing the energy up to your chest, gathering the energy from the sky. As I said before, when you're going down for this gathering energy, just go down as low as what feels comfortable, safe, and stable for you. You can repeat this sequence as many times as you wish. We've now come to the end of the Tai Chi sequences, and this last step is the closing. As I mentioned in the beginning, it's wise to have a fixed beginning sequence and a closing sequence. What you put in between those two is totally up to you. With this video that you will see next, watch me just bathe myself with the chi that I've gathered from the heavens as I bring my feet together. Inhale. Raise your arms up over your head as you bring your feet together, and just slowly bring your hands down in front of your face, in front of your chest, bringing them right down to just below your navel, and just hold that energy right there. Inhale slowly, exhale slowly, and bring your awareness into your body. Notice how you feel now as compared to the beginning of your session. I thought before we end this video, you might enjoy seeing the 5 Tai Chi movements done as a full sequence. If you were taking classes with a group, this is what you would learn, to do this entire sequence as one flow, as they would say. So I hope you enjoy watching, and I invite you to join me and see if you can just follow along and go from one technique to the next. First we align and then open by inhaling and stepping out. First movement is harmonizing yin and yang. The second movement is brush knee and sen chi. The third movement is cutting the path to clarity. The fourth movement is watching the clouds pass. The fifth movement is gathering heaven and earth. And we bring our practice to a close. If you would like to learn more about Tai Chi Easy, Tai Chi, or Qigong, check out the resources on this page, as well as those in the instructional handout and on the PAMI website. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of the benefits and practice of Tai Chi Easy. I encourage you to be curious and bring your awareness to your body and your breath. Use this awareness to design a practice just right for you. Keep your practice simple and fun. Remember, just a little mindful movement and breathing every day will bring you many benefits over time. I hope you enjoy your practice of Tai Chi Easy. On behalf of the Integrative Pain Assessment and Management Initiative and the Florida Blue Foundation, we thank you for participating in this session. Do check out the wealth of resources they offer by using the contact information on this page.